Okay, we are live, it would appear. It would appear. Hey, Terry. All right. I hope you all can hear me. Let's see who's here. Kathy C. It's been a hot minute. Glad to see you here. Italian Stallion, Lane B, who is listening in. She's at work, so she'll drop in and out. Kitty. Kitty 1838, glad to see you too. And Terry K. Good to see you all. Okay. So, as many of you probably heard from the last night, 24 to maybe 48 hours ago, quote in air quotes, civil war between Kaya Simon's life and Ms Hussy. Yes, apparently Kaya Simon's got all up in Ms Hussy's nervous system. We'll get to that later. That is a little bit later. That is the main act. Kylan got all up in Rose's nervous system. Yeah, so I heard. Hey, Pacific Northwest Liz, glad to have you along for the ride. Oh, yes. And we're going to be chatting all about that. That will be the main attraction. That will be the main attraction. Yes, Kaya got all up in Ms Hussy and Rose Thorn's nervous system. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, so since once in a while we feel petty, too, we're going to talk about it, and like I said, it's the main attraction. But first, just a few items to cover. Number one, as many of you have already known and seen, it's been shared around. There was a GoFundMe made for me. It is linked in the pinned comment above in the chat. It is to help me deal with legal matters pertaining to my landlord issues. Landlord who is trying to evict me at the end of my lease at the end of June. And wow. Anyways, just to let you know, the GoFundMe, because excuse me. Oh, well, bon appetit. Bon appetit, kitty. So just to let you know, for the GoFundMe, if you choose to donate to it, it's much appreciated. If you can't, that's okay too. My feelings don't change for you. Just to let you know, it's probably best, if you're going to donate there, it might be best if you donate anonymously. There is a mechanism which you can make an anonymous donation. The reason being is because some of the haydurnation goons have been tweeting it and tweeting some screenshots. Okay, so if so you can donate anonymously if you're still ill at ease with that, but want to contribute anyway. We always have my PayPal. I'm going to put the link in the chat. We might as well get the shaking our rattle can out of the way right now. Hey, Naughty Rudolph, glad to have you. Naughty Rudolph, good to have you. So, and as you know, with PayPal donations, I will always keep your information confidential and private, and there is no need to worry about your privacy there. Okay, so, and the other ways, yes, rattle, rattle, Italian Stallion, rattle, rattle. And other ways you can support me is I do have the merch store. You can get, hey, Death Valley, glad to see you. And here is my merch store. You can buy a t-shirt. The t-shirt will help support yours truly as well as the channel. Get a mug. I also have kids t-shirts. So go check it out. And yeah, and also if you wish to join the channel, those of you who wish to join the channel and interact with the chat, but you're on an iPhone and can't find the join button from your phone, here is the link to join the channel and you can interact. It's $1.99 per month, and with that you get access to some cool custom hat emojis. Yeah. Every week, of course, you get the members only chat, as well as with my uploads. Most of my uploads you'll get early access, ad free. Yeah, exactly. $1.99 with Be a Mad Hatter. It is a bargain, if I do say so. I try to keep it affordable. Thank you for showing the emojis. Thank you for showing the emojis, everybody. Okay, so, and also in the Discord server, which I'm going to put the link in right now, my Discord server, you have to be 18 and up to join. If you take out a channel membership, you get exclusive access to the Mad Hatter's Lounge, which has a few text and voice chat rooms where, you know, we can get together as channel members and, you know, shoot the breeze, discussing upcoming events in the channel or whatever you want to discuss. Even if you're not a channel member, yes, you come join the Discord. We are a chill group. We have rooms to suit all tastes. We're pretty drama free in there. It's just a place to kick back and relax without being judged. Again, you have to be 18. And yes, please hit the thumbs up to help your girl out. Thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. It is a free way to help your girl out and always much appreciated. So that concludes this portion of the rattle can portion. Okay. So so there you go. There you have it. I want to thank those who have donated to helping me. Those who, whether they donated to the GoFundMe, I received an especially generous donation. You know who you are. It was an anonymous one, so I have no idea who it is, but you know who you are. Wow, greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. I don't know how to thank you. And everybody else, of course, who donated, either there or my PayPal, or, you know, you all rock. Thank you so much. And those of you, you know, who can't, don't feel pressured. You know, your own households come first. I never want to see anybody going without. And I've always said this on my channel. I never want to see anybody going without. So, you know, take care. Hey, Lucy Lou the Fraggle, new channel member. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. We got a new member. What a way to kick off the stream. What a way to kick it off. New member. We're all mad here, and it's a wonderful thing. So, yeah, for those of you watching now, the comment section will be open for those who are joining later, or who have to drop out early, or who missed it for whatever reason. You're at work or you're cooking dinner. It is dinner time somewhere in the world right now, right? You know, so the streams are always up in replay, available in replay. All the links I just presented to you are also in the description box below the video. My comment section is always open. Yay. My comment section is always open. And yeah. Now, I've noticed that I just want to put out a Fraggle hugs to you too, Lucy Lou. Oh God, I don't know. I'm just going to talk briefly because some have asked me to briefly mention, to talk about it. I don't want to dwell too long because the main attraction really is the Ms Hussy versus Kaya Simons. But some have asked me what I thought about, you know, Chantal's stream about her date with the Egyptian guy who appears to be quite domineering and abusive, and apparently he takes coke, and yeah, he takes coke. Sounds like a real prince to me. Yeah, man after my own heart. Here's the thing. Chantal's a grown woman. She's going to do what she's going to do regardless of what any of us have to say. Is it grounds to hate her? No. I've just noticed on Twitter a lot of people are going gaga giddy over it and are using it as fodder, and are using this as fodder. It's almost like they wish something bad to happen to her. Okay, and that's the vibe I'm getting. Not from all of them, but certainly from some of them. It's like I get a bad vibe that they are wishing for something terrible to happen at this. Yeah, exactly, Elaine. Yeah, exactly, Elaine. You know, and I think I honestly, you know me, most of you have followed me for a while, know that I'm cynical. I'm not one to believe the best in most people. In fact, I believe the worst. You know what I mean? Yeah, DC Granny. Oh, I'm sure she was Italian Stallion. Yeah, okay, Lucy Lou, Chantal had a scream last night. Many of you know that Chantal has been hitting the dating circuit. I got to admit, the timing is kind of odd considering her province has been on a tight lockdown for the past week and is likely to remain so. at least for another week. The premier, it's my understanding, Premier Ford, keep in mind, I do not live in the province of Ontario. I live next door in Quebec, where our premier is also running a bloody train wreck and a shit show too. So, you know what I mean? But, oh, Jamie, thank you for joining the channel. Oh, wow. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, I love it. Early. Got 2 new members. Great. Thank you, Jamie. So here's the thing. Okay. Would I, so I find it odd during a time of like a tight lockdown, not exactly a time to go dating because everything's closed. Okay, these lockdowns, like the bars are closed, dining rooms and restaurants are only restricted to delivery and takeout. The dining rooms are closed. So it kind of means meeting, pretty much got to wait for a nice day outside and meet in a park, I suppose. And you still got to physically distance, You still got to physically distance. I don't think it's prudent, but it's her life. She's a grown woman. As long as she's not hurting other people, she's not exploiting children, it's neither here nor there for me. Would I go out with such a man? Absolutely not. Would I meet a man for the first time in his house or in my own home? Absolutely not. And especially a dude who does snow. I'm a recovering addict of 21 years, so that's always going to be a non-starter for me. But that's me. I'm not with her. But I will say this, okay, for the haters, and maybe this is what they want. Okay, I think they're that twisted to think this way. Maybe this is what they want. But the more they push back, and I think people have noticed, especially lately, the more they push, the more Chantal will push back. And I don't mean just clapping back on stream or on her community tab. I mean, she's going to continue the behavior that's got them squawking. In other words, if they continue knocking her Egyptian snow dude, the more they do that, I can see her, the more she will gravitate and run into his arms. Okay, and that's something to think about before anybody, that's something to think about. Hey, Christina, great to see you. It's been cold and snowing in Michigan. It's been cold and snowy here in Montreal, Jamie. I swear to God, the weather has been crazy. In Montreal, we had a summer. It was like summertime for a few days. Everybody's out. Everybody's in shorts and t-shirts. We're going to the store because we're on lockdown too here. And then 2 days ago, yesterday we had quite a bit of a snowstorm. Although the snow didn't stay, but it's been cold. It's been cold. I'm wearing a sweater. I'm wrapped in a blanket. I'm freezing. Exactly. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Kitty. Yay, newbie club. Yeah, Lucy Lou and Jamie. I'm so glad to see you both here. Exactly, because Chantal has said herself that she's a rebel and she'll do something more when people tell her not to. Yeah, I believe that too, Death Valley. I strongly do, and that's something to consider. And she's hardly unique. This is the thing, a lot of these people in Haydur Nation, they think she's unique. She's hardly unique. Maybe she's larger than average, but other than that, she's hardly unique. There are people, even if it means cutting their noses to spite their faces, is that how the cliche goes? They cut their noses to spite their faces. This is how they will push back. The more you tell them not to do something, or the more you try to shame them into not doing something, the more they're going to do it. And that is something to think about. You have your heat on. Yeah, the landlord controls the heat here, unfortunately, and he's very, very stingy. None of the units here have even our own thermostats, and that is a bitch for me. But yeah, I'm glad you have the heat. Exactly. And why do people invest so much? I did it for a minute and got bored with it. There's more to life. Exactly, Jamie. Thank you. Here's the thing. And I've said this, even Chantal has said this. If you don't like it, you don't like what she's talking about, don't watch it. It's really simple. Turn it off, And I noticed people in the chat, they were, going after her, and they were saying that the chat was triggering them and this, that. And I'm thinking in my head, Jesus Christ, if it's not triggering to you, tune out. She's not there. She's not going to please you. She's not going to appease you and please you and placate you. That ain't happening. You know what I mean? I'm a bit like that, to be fair. Even my husband knows not to tell me what to do. I'll do it more just to, yeah, exactly, Death Valley. And I'll admit I'm like that too, to a certain degree. To a certain degree. I use my own judgment, but that's me. But yeah, and a lot of people are like that. The more you push, the more they'll push back. And even if it means to their own detriment, even if it means to their own detriment. And perhaps Haydur Nation is smart enough to know that if they push her further into this dude's arms, so to speak, or push her further into these kind of behaviors, maybe they're looking for more material. I know. I'm cynical. I'm an old cynic. Many of you who have followed me know this about me. But yeah, just to say that you can't blame her for triggering you. There is a solution. Exactly, Jamie. Thank you. Exactly. That's exactly what I would do. Yeah, you see, Lucy. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, hey, Liz, good to have you. I tend to be stubborn like that. Yeah, you see, Chantal is not unique. She's not unique. And I think most of us, and I know, including many of you channel members, many of you I know are not Chantal fans. Some of you are. Many of you are not, or most of you are indifferent, and that's fine, that's fine. And we accept differences here. We vive la différence around here. And, I mean, I'm not going to shame her. I know it's not going to serve, it's not going to serve a purpose. It's not going to be helpful. And I also know that I would more than likely partake in pushing her further into a potentially harmful situation for herself. I wouldn't be able to do that. I think we can, yeah, exactly, Jamie. We can all be stubborn to a certain degree. You see, HN wants to see her have all kinds of drama and she gets hurt and they would love it. Yeah, Christina, I'm inclined to agree. She already said, yeah, exactly, Death Valley. Last night she said what was it? To paraphrase what she said, she finds relationships boring as shit. That's her. Okay, so she's just looking to hook up. Again, it's a little difficult to do with the pandemic and the lockdowns. I mean, I've met people in the past online, and before that, there was services over the phone like Telematch, Lava Life, and it's how I met my last ex of 9 years, actually, through Lava Life. But we met in public place. It took a while before we actually went to each other's homes in privately. It took a while for that to happen. Not just on my end, but for him. Chantal doesn't seem to care if she loses subs. It's her channel. Yeah, exactly, Terry. Exactly. We can't do much, but it's up to her, she's gonna have to figure that out all by herself. It's not haydurnation, as much as they love to try to dictate her life. It's not haydurnation, it's not haydurnation that's going to dictate. It's not me. It's not you. It's her. That Nicholas guy, the one who canceled, then blocked. Well, oh Jesus, I'm not surprised, Death Valley. I'm not surprised. Ugh, God, this is why I'm not on Tinder. Oh, this is why I am not on Tinder. I mean, I don't want her to lose subs. It's her income, but it's her channel. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. Exactly. Hey, sounds like a total douche. Yeah, sounds like it, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, not somebody. Sounds like a real prince, but hey, what do I know? I'm one of the relationship challenged, so they're the dating challenged. What do I know? Terry K, yeah, to be honest, who's to say that those unsubbing were just there for the misery and mukbangs? Now she's not biting back and is chilled and happy, and that's when they leave. You bring up a good point, Death Valley. You do bring up a good point. That could easily be what's happening. I met the love of my life in a public place, and we became friends and before where we are today. Right on, Kitty. Right on. Didn't Hussy threaten to dox someone? I'm out of the loop. Yeah, and we're getting to that. That's the main attraction. Yeah, he apparently did threaten to dox Kaya Simon's life. And we're about to get to the main attraction. No time like the present. Anyways, I think we're done on the remarks about Chantal and her dating life and what she's doing right now. I think we're done with that. Like I said, I wish her the best. I hope she's careful. That's all I can say. I hope she's careful. It's not how I would do things, but she's a big woman. She's, she's an adult. She's a grown woman, And like I said about haters, think twice. You better think twice about what you're doing because you could be driving her more into his arms. Hey, Hippie Co. Hey, Hippie Co. Good to see you here. Callie has already declared her loyalty to Kaya, so there's that. Yeah, I saw that too. But yeah, exactly, Jamie. Yeah, that's what, and that's fine. That's fine. So now the main attraction, Kaya Simon's life and Ms Hussy. Okay, it turned out, what was it, a couple of nights ago, Hussy was doing a stream, and I think Foodie Beauty, if I'm not mistaken, feel free to correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. I think Foodie Beauty stopped by in the chat, and I think some had their doubts whether it was really the real Foodie Beauty. To be fair, that's a legitimate question. We've all seen duplicate accounts of people who are like Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn. I've had duplicates of me running around YouTube, Instagram, and on Twitter last summer. So, yeah, I know that happens. So I can understand, wondering and questioning if that's the real McCoy that you're chatting with. And apparently, I think Hussy had asked her to come on panel with him to have a chat. And she never did go on panel with him. And what happened was Kaya did a video talking about this. She did a video talking about it. And then that's when the back and forth started, each making their own videos on their own end. Hussy went live again. He's acting all hurt. Rose Thorn did a video. I'm honestly convinced that Rose Thorn has a crush on Ms Hussy. I am really convinced of this. And she definitely has his ear. That's a given. She definitely has his ear. And Lizzie, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Ken asked Foodie for a super chat. I'm not surprised, Hippie Co. I'm not surprised because if anybody remembers when Hussy paneled up with Belinda over at Haydurnation News Network, I think it was still in the days when he had that first channel, Ms. Glory Gloria, and he pushed his PayPal, like he was on her panel, on her channel, and he was pushing his PayPal, which turned into a pretty awkward moment. It turned into a pretty awkward moment, to say the least. So this to say, I'm not surprised. Kaya asked him to go on panel, and she was kicked out. Yeah, I've heard the same thing, Italian Stallion. I've heard the same thing. Yeah. I don't know much about the drama. Been doing my own thing. Just heard about it. Yeah, that's fine. And we're discussing it now. And yeah. Yeah, she super chatted Kaya in her last stream saying she's on Kaya's side as she's always been there from the start. Ah, yes, the Hussy drama keeping me busy. Yes, I think Hussy's enjoying being a drama queen. I really do. Shaking my head, Kaya also made Callie a mod. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Yeah, there is that. But, it's Kaya's channel. It's Kaya's channel. I'm not going to tell her. I'm not going to tell her how to run it. Ooh, she's free to mod whoever she likes. I'm not a fan of Callie. We all know, I think it's no secret with the videos I've done. I am no fan of Callie or Life of a Free Spirit. But, it's Kaya's channel. She's going to run it as she sees fit. She didn't ask permission to react to Ken, so he flipped out. Yeah, I heard that too, Hippie. I heard that too. I really did. I don't think Rose is in love with Hussy. She's in love with the idea of leeching wherever she can. Like we were talking about earlier, Fedora, she slithered from Robin's channel to Hussy's. Yeah, okay. I still think she has a crush on him, though. I really do. Hussy's stream in the club was weird. Everything about Hussy is weird, Lizzie. Everything is weird. And it is childish, Kathy. It is. You're very right. It is. People were pretending to be me, Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why. I don't know either, Lizzie, why this happens. I really don't know why this happens. Um, yeah, I think you're right, Death Valley. Callie still needs to fix her weave. Very true, Kitty. Very true. But, back to what I was saying, like I said, I'm not going to comment about her making Callie a mod, honestly. She's free to run her channel how she wants. Where do I come from on this with Kaya Simons? I don't know all that much about her. Most of what I do know about her is through Belinda. I have seen Kaya in Belinda's chats on several occasions. I have watched a few videos. Do I enjoy Kaya's videos about Chantal? The answer to that is no, I don't. I really don't. However, she also has done some parodies of some haydurnation personalities. She's parodied Ms Hussy. Yes, and Kaya outdid mine. I did a parody last night. For those who missed it, I did a parody of Ms Hussy last night. Kaya Simon still outdid mine, okay? So the win goes to Kaya for the Ms Hussy look-alike contest or sound-alike contest. The win goes to Kaya Simons. But she's also done other parodies like of Young Dumb Honey Bun, which I enjoyed. I like a good parody. This is why I do parodies on my channel as well. I love a good parody. And she dropped a comment on a previous Ms Hussy video I did. It was an upload called Ms Hussy Teaches Me How to E-Bag. And she suggested I take a look at one of her videos pertaining to the situation. It's part 1, which I did. And I'm gonna leave it to you. She also has a part 2, which I have not seen yet. Do you want me to review part 1 and we can review that together? I mean, I already watched it. Or we can watch with part 2 with fresh eyes and react to that. Okay, so I'll let you. Okay, so for part 1, put a 1 in the chat. For part 2, leave a 2 in the chat, please. And the majority will win and we'll react to that. Okay, I never heard of Kaya until all this. Oh, she's been helping in Belinda's chats, Christina. I can't speak on Kaya. I found her boring. Only watched one video of hers. And that's fair enough, I mean, that's fair enough. 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. We want part 1? All right. We'll react to part 1 then. Okay. We'll go over part 1. Like I said, again, I have not had a chance to watch part 2. I think my least favorite commentary is how French fried potato head gorl, or whatever that bitch's name is. Yeah, that one I really hate. Okay, that one I really despise. Honestly, I can say 100% truth. I really despise this girl. She's a fellow Montrealer like me, lives in the same city as me. Lives in the same city as me. And she is one person, honestly, that makes me want to break things. She really does. She makes me want to break inanimate objects. Okay, so we will review part 1. The majority has it. We'll review part 1. I don't know how far we're going to get because that video is a bit long. We'll play it at 1. When I watched it earlier, I did play it at, her cadence is good enough that she can be clearly understood at 1.25 speed. So that's how we will watch it, at 1.25 speed. You and me both, Lucy Lou. You and me both. You and me both. Yeah, exactly, Death Valley, and that's what we're going to do. I don't know if we'll squeeze in part 2 as well, because that one's over an hour and a half long. And then we're going to be here all night. But let's start with part 1, and let me find it. Let me find it. Night. But let's start with part 1. Hang on, let me see. It's called Ms Hussy Really Me About the Money. She's reacting to a video Hussy did that Kaya Simons was all about the coins. I'm going to say this again. How we all accuse each other. Oh, they're in it for the money. They're in it for the views. They're in it for the clicks. And this is what my response is. of course, we're all in it for the views and the clicks, and maybe many to some extent the money. Even if this is not the way they make their living, you know, the extra coinage is always nice. Look, if we weren't in it for views and clicks, we wouldn't be creating content, okay? We wouldn't be on YouTube. I think we can agree on that. So, anyways, yeah, I remember her videos being long. She just talks a lot. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, Lucy's got the popcorn. All right. It's YouTube. Exactly, Jamie. Exactly. Yeah. So anyways, let's go. Let's put on the share screen. Okay. Chrome. All right. Let's put it on full screen. All right. So let's get started. Oh crap. The hell? Sorry.
What's going on? Can you guys hear me okay?
All right, we're at 1.25 speed, everybody.
At this, so I'm going to go ahead and try to what I do if you see me looking over. Okay, guys, so let me.
Oh, and for those, I did try to find Rose Thorn's video because Rose Thorn made her own video. Apparently, she was crying in it. The video turns out it's deleted. So I never had a chance to watch it. It's deleted or privated. I don't have access to it. We're going to just work with what we've got. All right, here we go.
Wait for a couple to get in here, and I'm going to really break it down. Now, listen to me. We're going to be very respectful because over there kind of got out of control, and I think that I should have been able to come on there and defend myself, but we'll get to that here in a second. Welcome, everyone coming in. I asked
hello.
You welcome.
Hang on. Wait on a second. Oh, hang on. Sorry about that. I apologize. Okay. Hello, Kaya.
You're all welcome. I will never hush you guys, and I think that is what. Can you guys hear me okay? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Alrighty, I'm going to break it all down, guys. Don't worry. And then I'm going to kind of get into what happened, and we're not going to turn this into a shit show. We're not going to tear each other up in the comments. I never like anybody. I kind of was getting the vibe over there. I'm not telling you guys to go unsubscribe.
Okay.
I don't do that.
We get it.
That when that was brought up,
I don't
think that that should have never been brought up. So we're going to get into it, and I will break it. Milky tea. Good morning, Sandra, Sarah, and Rose. Welcome, everyone. And I'm really sorry that everybody, you guys, don't feel. I want to say this right now.
Mm-hmm.
You guys watch. I've said this before. Watch who you guys want to watch. This isn't going to turn into that. This isn't what we're.
I think that's a given. We are going to continue watching who we want to watch at the end of the day. Yeah.
Here to do. I wasn't allowed to defend myself over there. I wasn't allowed to, speak my mind. I asked them to throw me a link. They wouldn't. And, so I'm going to defend myself here.
Fair enough.
That's what you will.
Fair enough.
I made the video. We'll get started in about 2 minutes. Michael, good afternoon. Good to see you. Debbie, I'm sorry if this is the first time you're turning in. Wow. What a, wow, Nisi, I'm sorry to hear that. I've been fighting with my mom, too, with different things that have gone on with my uncle. We're going to talk about this like adults. Please
okay.
In the comments, you guys, be nice to each other. This is something that I've always stated on this channel. The comments that anybody made in that video, I'm never here to silence you. I'm never here to silence anybody else.
All right, fair enough.
So that was another thing that was brought up. Joanne, I'm sorry that I totally, you're not in this, and none of you guys are in this. This was between me and them. I made a video, and let's go ahead and get right into it. You might want to buckle up. I'm not here to bash anyone like that. We're going to get, I know most of you guys seen the video. If you haven't, you might want to stop out. I'm leaving this on.
All right.
And, if you want to go back and watch the video, I'll be.
Yeah, I'm going to push it up just a bit.
To ask this tablet or work this tablet. I said, I don't feel comfortable. You buying me a computer. I'm going to get the computer, and then I'm not going to know how to work it, and I don't want to let you down or anyone else.
Okay, apparently, according to Kaya here, apparently somebody from that group offered to buy her a computer. She turned it down. And hands up to that.
That is why when you guys mention computers and stuff, I understand, Patricia. I understand. I made my video speaking my opinion. If anybody hasn't seen the video, maybe go back and watch it and it'll make sense. Nobody is my mother on here. Nobody is my father.
Got it.
Do I talk to them outside of YouTube? Did I write? Yes, I have. Do I need to call them and ask them, do I need their permission to make a video? Absolutely not. The thing with Rose Thorn making a video for me, I never asked Rose. When I seen the video, I was cleaning, helping my grandmother. And shame on you, not you guys. Don't you ever, anybody, talk about my grandma. Not a single person.
Who would be talking about her grandmother anyway? And we've always said keep family out of it. And I thought haydurnation always said keep family out of it. Why are they bringing her grandma into this? Leave grandma out.
I blocked one person you guys know, and that was Paul. Don't ever talk about my grandma, because then we got shit to stir.
There we go. Yeah, but I can certainly understand that.
Who you are? You talk about my grandma, and it's going. Don't talk about my grandma.
Okay.
I didn't bring anyone's family into this. You don't talk about my grandma.
Okay.
I never use my goddamn grandma as a mockery, as an excuse to get off here, to feel sorry. I don't use my uncle's death to make you guys feel sorry for me. I wanted you guys to know when I've been missing, that's where I was. That's why I kept.
Most of us as YouTubers do this. If we're gone for a while because we've got shit happening, there's real life happening, real world stuff. I've got my thing going. She's got her thing. A lot of us have got something going outside of YouTube.
Bringing up the grandmother thing, how bitter, and my grandma passed. And Rose saying that she would have gave me $10.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry for your loss.
To not make that video. I don't need a damn thing from nobody on here. Look at this pile of shit we got to hold down here.
Oh dear.
Do you think I need anything from anyone? And I'm not yelling at you guys.
Okay.
You guys work damn hard for your money. And to title that shit, Kaya Simon's life is only about the coins. Do you want to know who told me? And I didn't want to say this, but I'm going to. Do you want to know who told me to do the mukbangs? Since they want a title, come vote at me. Ms Hussy said, grow your channel doing the mukbangs.
I'm not surprised. I have no reason not to believe her there. I mean, as much as Ms Hussy loves to slam Foodie Beauty for doing mukbangs, he's been doing his own mukbangs, much to, and I've seen his community tab post saying, oh, I'm going to have spaghetti and meatballs, I'm going to have pizza, or I'm going to have a lasagna, whatever. And a lot of the comments in the comment section of those community posts actually have been negative. And for the record, a lot of mukbangers, especially now if they're starting out, mukbangers are a dime a dozen these days. So a new mukbanger is going to be competing with the OGs of the mukbang community, like Nikocado Avocado, Veronica Wang, Zach Choi ASMR, Steven Suki, B Loves Life, etc., etc. They're a dime a dozen now, so I wouldn't say that starting a mukbang channel now is going to be your way to getting easy coin anymore. But yeah, Ms Hussy seems to believe that, and I have no. And if Kaya here is claiming that Hussy suggested that she start doing mukbangs, I have no trouble believing that. I really don't. I'm coming to you in the chat now. Coming to you in the chat. Hey, Haydur Nation News. Hey, Belinda. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Okay. Is that the same video, Nova Ray? No, Lizzie, no, not at all. Rose Thorn took her video down, and I haven't seen it, so I can't. Yeah. Okay. Hussy still hasn't made videos on the new computer, and Kaya touches on that, Jamie. Yep, Joanne is Hussy's mod, and there's plenty of his crew in her chat. Yeah, I noticed that she left her chat up with the stream. So yeah, I saw a lot of people. Yeah, it's like Hussy in the chat is hilarious. Rose does my head in. Yeah, I think this is from last night, Jamie. Oh, damn it. If Rose wasn't so boring, someone would have recorded it. As far as I know, Kiwi Farms doesn't even have it. As far as I know. Maybe they do now. I don't know. Yeah. Lucy, it's not the pot calling the kettle black at all. Joke is on Hussy. Death Valley, I already tried. I wonder if Kiwi Farms has the Rose weeping vid. I don't know if they have it. I really don't know. Can't believe Hussy had the nerve to say Kaya was in it for the coin. Earth to Hussy. Hussy is more in it for the coin than Kaya is. Okay, and then from where I sit, and after watching after watching this particular video this morning, okay, unlike Hussy, Kaya has a day job. She works as a chef. She works as a chef. Okay, so she has a job. She has a career, you know? Okay. Hey, Isato, good to see you. Okay, so if I don't get to everybody, don't take it personally. I suck at multitasking. Oh, damn it, if Rose wasn't so boring, yeah. I honestly couldn't face palm hard enough. No, you and me both, Lucy. It came up in my recommendations. LOL, I didn't watch it. That's fine. That's fine. I see in the chat. Rose puts me to sleep. Joanne's mod and yeah. Yeah, I didn't think it was fair that they ganged up on her like the way they did. I really didn't think it was fair. Meaning that Hussy's crew was ganging up on Kaya. I really didn't think that was fair at all. Like I said, Hussy still hasn't made videos on the new computer. Yep, we know that. We know that. Who else hears Patricia whenever someone says Patricia? Yeah, right. I'm sure it's this video. Kaya responds to Hussy. Yes, she does. HN has no limits. Rose spoke of her grandma, I believe. Yeah, but apparently others tried to bring her grandma into the drama. And no, she's right. Don't bring her. Leave her grandmother alone. Leave her family alone, for God's sake. Jesus, no need to bring it into these internet squabbles. Really, there isn't. I think the only video I watched Kaya did was about Jen, so I don't have an opinion. That's okay. Now this time, yeah, I agree with you, Belinda. They do need to leave her alone. They do. Rose has her baseball bat. Negs has ruined us for that name. I don't know anything about her. Christina, I kind of love it, though. Jamie, Kaya is a good one. Yeah, I've seen Kaya and Belinda's chats. Kaya's always been nice to me. She's always been friendly to me. I don't have anything I mean, do I agree with a lot of what she says in her videos? No. But she's always been nice to me, so, I don't have anything negative. I don't have anything negative to say about Kaya. And like I said, she came by my comment section on another video earlier this morning. And she was very nice, and she recommended that I watch this video, and I took her up on it. Rose is batshit crazy, literally. Yo, Kim. Hey, Kim. Hey, Kim. Good to see you. D. Higgins. Yeah, D. Higgins was getting on her, too. D. Higgins, the groupie. Yeah. Good to see you, Kim. Kaya wasn't even mean with her opinion. No, I didn't find her mean at all, Belinda, either. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Okay.
Do a mukbang, Kaya. I don't want to do no mukbang. I can taste test.
No, don't do them. You don't want to do them, don't do them.
And I do a food review.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Okay.
I'm not a mukbanger. I don't force feed myself. I made a parody set at this desk. That was my dinner. Yes, I ate the Mexican food parody like a wild banshee. It was a parody. That was my dinner. That wasn't.
As I mentioned, Kaya also does parodies, which are very good. I recommend you watch those parodies. She did a much better Ms Hussy parody than I did. Kaya, as I mentioned earlier, Kaya, I give you the win for that one.
And I didn't eat that for a parody. That was my dinner. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. I'm not a mukbanger. I'm not a computer guru. I've told you that from the get-go. I'm
Okay.
not a computer guru. Damn it, Shane. Thank you, love. Thank you, and congratulations, not to sidetrack. Check out Damn it, Shane, everybody. That is Callie's love of her life. And that's another thing. Let me tell y'all. If you are starting a channel, be very, very weary. Very weary.
I think that's wise advice, you know, when you have a presence on social media and you're going to be active. It's not just YouTube, it's Twitter as well, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I think we as adults should know this, to be wary.
Yes, guys, don't name call. That's not what we're here for, guys. That's not. We're not going to go. Our channel is about positivity. You dig?
Look, she wants to express her disagreement with Hussy, and she wants to do it in a civilized manner. And when some of the rabid hyenas from Hussy's group, you know, they're trying to make that impossible for her. This is. She's trying, you know, she's trying to express herself in a manner that is civilized. It's her channel, and that's exactly the proper forum where she should do that. So it's like, I don't know why they're going after her in the chat.
But let me go over my list here. Rose saying that she would have gave me $10 not to make that video.
Well, what?
I didn't give a shit if that video got 1 view, 2 views, 3 views.
Rose has been known to do that. I remember the first time, and I wrote on my community tab that I was going to be reacting to Rose Thorn. And this was the first reaction. And some of you might remember that Rose Thorn came and dropped a comment basically trying to get me to not do it. And, well, I went ahead and did it anyway, of course, because this is what I do here. I'm a commentary channel. I talk smack about these people. This is what I do. So, yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me that Rose probably tried to get Kaya to not do the video. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But Kaya strikes me as somebody, she's her own woman, she's her own person, she's going to do it as she sees fit. And right on. Hey, my hat's off to you for that.
Do you guys realize I run 2 internets? 2.
Okay.
To make these videos happen. I have bought memory card after memory. These are $80 a whop. There's 160 right there. 160 right there.
Wow.
Dogs ruined the tripod. Bought another tripod. Did I dig around in you guys' pockets? You know what's funny? Did I ask any of you guys for a tripod? No. Okay, to the Foodie Beauty email. Hey, show Callie Life of Free Spirit some love. Callie has always had my back since day one, and see, that's a thing. Callie.
Okay, again, I'm not a fan of Callie. This doesn't change my mind about her, but that's me.
Stays in her lane, she stays in her lane. You got to be really careful in here. There's very few, and I did that myself. Ms Hussy, you titled, and everybody be respectful, Ms Hussy, you titled the video, Kaya Simon's life is only about the coins.
And that's pretty inflammatory, you know. And you're going to see later on, Kaya does mention what she does for a living. She works as a chef. She does have a day job. And she doesn't strike me as looking to quit her chef's career to do YouTube full time. Ms Hussy, though, and I have to say allegedly because I haven't heard it out of his mouth, but I have heard from certain people that Hussy has admitted he wanted to make YouTube his full-time living. You know, and who's the one with the wish list with luxury cars like Bentleys and Mercedes-Benzes, BMWs? You know?
You titled
all this to say, who's in it for the coins?
That. My video was titled, Ms Hussy trying to collab with Foodie Beauty, ? It wasn't stating you were going to collab. Now let's get to the email here with Foodie Beauty that I did tell you guys about. Does anybody recall me saying a couple weeks ago? So the email that I emailed Foodie, oh yeah, bitch, I got my notes. Let's play games. I'm all about paper. I got my damn papers, baby. You said I'm not here to make friends. You're right. Kenny, you got a Rolls Royce on your thing, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
You just got
Very
a
true.
MacBook, and Rose wants to tell. Here we go, guys. They want to bring out the big guns and wouldn't let me come on stream here. Let's bust it all out. Kenny, we could have squashed this deaded right in your stream, but you wouldn't let me. So don't think you're going to play this game over here because you were treating me like shit in your stream. You were treating me like shit in your stream. So
Yeah, why isn't Kaya allowed to defend herself?
now we're on my fucking territory here. I emailed Foodie Beauty January 1st of 2021. There was no mention. Yeah, D. L'Oreal, you're right, love. I wasn't allowed to say shit over there. Okay. Yeah. Toodaloo, boo. Call Rose and plot on me. And if you drop my number, what are you going to expose me for? You guys want to know a little secret? The only thing they know about me? I'm fucking engaged.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That is a pretty ring. Is it sapphire? Hey.
You know why my fiance doesn't want to be a part of this shit? Because of shit like this. You guys see my ring every day. Nobody ever asked me if I was engaged. Wasn't hiding nothing.
Hang on. Hang on. I'm being interrupted. I'm leaving. Hang on. I'm leaving the mic on. Yeah? Who is it? Oh. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, I'm coming. You don't have to pay me. Hang on. Okay. Okay. 2 cigarettes coming up. Okay. Here, I'll give you an extra one. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm alive. I'm waiting for my person. I hired somebody to take the garbage out for me. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. No, it's not the police, Christina. It's not the popo. It's not the popo. But these days, if somebody's knocking on my door with the landlord issues I'm having, I prefer to keep the mic on. I ordinarily would turn it off, but I would prefer to keep the mic on for my own safety. Okay. So no popo. No popo. And I might as well address you in the chat right now. No, you and me both, Christina. Okay. Alrighty. Hang on, going back. It's okay, you're catching up, kitty. You're catching up. Kaya wasn't even mean with her opinion on Hussy. No, she didn't strike me as mean, Belinda. I have no opinion on her. I've never heard of her until yesterday, and this is the first time I've seen her. Okay, that's fair enough. Do I want to know about Rose in a bat? No, you don't, Jamie. Do yourself a favor. Block your ears and sing Doo-Wah Diddy Diddy, that 1965 classic from Manfred Mann. Block your ears and sing Doo-Wah Diddy Diddy Doo. No, you don't want to know about Rose in a bat, Jamie. I promise you, especially if you're about to have dinner. It's okay today, kitty. We're catching up. Batshit crazy. Yeah, that's about sums it up, Lucy. That's about sums it up. Belinda, I have a feeling. I think I know. No, you don't want to know, Jamie. Trust me. You don't want to know. If you want to know what's triggering, you don't want to know. Well, Hussy is the conniving sort. He ensured that he had HN top bankroller Denise Higgins, aka D. Higgins, firmly locked in, and that's why he's planning to go dancing with her and nobody else in the chat. Of course not. And I'm glad we brought up HN and his relation, whatever that might be, with D. Higgins, because let's remember that Ms. Hussy once accused me, yes, he once accused me of all my moderators, okay, everybody who mods on my channel. I only mod people on my channels who give me money, okay, which, like I said, and I've already cleared this up, it couldn't be further from the truth. I have moderators who've never given me a cent, you know, and they're moderators because I trust them to look after my best interests and the interests of my streams. I trust them. I pick mods that I know that either have experience or I've seen they've done a good job, or they're very good friends of mine. Very good friends of mine. So no. So yeah, but yeah, he did accuse me once of only modding people on my channel who give me money. I'll take everyone's word. Hussy super chatted Kaida, told her buy her booze. Oh my God, Belinda, really? No, that's gross. That's pretty gross. If Kaya's a recovering addict and telling her to buy booze, oh my God. No, that's gross. Oh wow, Belinda, yeah, exactly, what a prick. I'm surprised Rose hasn't become a member to tell us to STFU. I don't think she'll shell out the $1.99, Lucy Lou. This is specifically why I decided this would be best for a members only chat. You know, if Rose wants to defend herself, my comment section is open. She can come and defend herself in my comment section later. That was completely out of order, Hussy. Exactly. Still waiting to hear from Ken's attorney. Hippie Co, I've told you this. I think Ken's attorney is somewhere lost all up in his nervous system. Okay? No, you and me both. I'm not a fan of Callie either. Hippie, he'll make a GoFundMe to sue Kaya. God. He would do that. He would do that, Belinda. He would. Remember, everyone, Hussy has never asked anyone for coin. No. Had 2 IMAX listed down there at one time, too. Yeah, I saw that, Death Valley. Can I put a new house on a wish list? Just wondering. Hey, why not? Sky's the limit for a wish list, right, Christina? He probably will. That's crazy. Fraggle, exactly, LMAO. So is Callie and Hussy done? I'm so lost. I'm not sure, Jamie. I'm not sure. You know, this is the thing about YouTube. People in communities, they come and go. Some of them leave, some come back. And that's just the name of the game. You know what I mean? That's the name of the game. Jamie, but Callie did take Kaya's side. Yeah, Callie and Shane both sided with Kaya. Wrong finger. Never mind. I guess I'm blind too. Don't worry about it, Jamie. Don't worry about it. Talking about enraged, someone in the chat told Callie to stop going on about Shane all the time. Maybe giggle. No, it's not the police. It was my neighbor from the basement apartment. It was my neighbor from the basement apartment. Agree, Christina. Death Valley. Death, maybe that's why she's up Hussy's ass. Death Valley. Okay, and Lizzie, who's Amazon list? The Amazon list that listed the luxury cars is Ms Hussy. If you throw Rose $1, she'll show her Louisville slugger. Kathy. Oh God. As Chantal says, we're beezing. All right, let's continue.
Okay, so about the let's run it here. About the email.
Okay.
Let's just take a look, guys. I'm gonna read you the email here because we're gonna get this all in one run, and we're not gonna do a pissing match all day.
All right.
This is deaded right here. They can make. I told Rose today when I talked to her on the phone. Make a video, dude. You're entitled to make any video you want. Callie can make a video. Shane can make a video. It's a free world. Ms Hussy titled the video, though, Kaya Simon's Life. Only here for coins. Fuck out of here.
Which is not true, okay? And I think, like I said, that evidence speaks for itself because Kaya has a day job. And she doesn't appear to have any intention of leaving her job as a chef anytime soon. Okay? So whether or not she makes any coin doing YouTube, Kaya's going to be just fine. She's still going to be able to support herself. Can we say the same for somebody like Ms Hussy, though? Not so sure.
Bitch, I got a Mercedes-Benz, a Nissan Maxima, and a fucking Ford F-250 jacked up on $6,000 rims.
Okay.
Holler at your fucking girl. Do I ask any of you guys for that shit? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Becca, run it, baby. Everybody can make a video. That's the problem. They think I can't make a video. It's a free world. It's a free world. Mr. Pigs is a $7,000 dog that I slang grease for like Shane in the kitchen and paid for Mr. Pigs. And then, not you guys, you want to tell me in the comments? I said Chantel smirked. Hey, Vartan, baby, you just walked into one hell of a shit show. I'll talk to you about you, Vartan, when I'm out of here. Yes, baby, the super swamp cat left. Fuck with me. Look that up. Why isn't Ms Hussy, run it, bitch. Run it. You plus my name out, and you see, now you're playing big ball. You guys see this? Ms Hussy wants to tell him my fucking government name. Bitch, I exposed myself the other day and took the video.
Apparently, Ms Hussy did threaten to dox her. And if that is true, what the hell do you think you're doing, Hussy? Threatening to dox someone because she disagrees, because she made a video basically disagreeing with you? And you see that as a reason to dox this girl? That's gross.
Go down. You want to put my name online? I have a fucking job. That's why I don't want my name online.
Fair enough.
You dox me and you're going to open up a whole fucking can of worms. Bitch, I'm from the streets. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. You got the wrong one. I'm not, don't dox me. You ruin my fucking job and then we're going to play hardball.
I'm confident she can. She can stick up for herself. I'm confident that she probably could do it better than many of us can.
I took a video down. I doxed my fucking self the other day, dumbass. And is your name Hussy? Because you're acting like one.
Ha!
With me.
Ha ha!
Talk about my real name, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here.
You know, and that's the thing. A lot of people who are on YouTube do use a moniker because they have a day job to worry about or a potential career to think about. And we've talked about this with Haydurnation a lot of the time. Employers, and I've mentioned this several times here on my channel. When I was a union rep, I had to take seminars with labor relations lawyers in this province. Okay, and employers and potential grad school admissions committees do look at your social media footprint. They do.
What, you guys want to know my arrest history?
What? Why? That was in the past. Look, he's got a career now. He's in recovery. Why do they want to go back into a darker dark? Really?
I got fucking speeding tickets and somebody called my friend the N-word and I was walking out of a bar and my friend was black and I got arrested because they called my friend the N-word because I almost got into a fight.
And honestly, that's in the past. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You really don't.
That's what if I got an arrest record. I stand by my shit. The fuck out of here. No, you know what? I'll expose my fucking self.
And you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to.
I have a fucking, what is it? Basically about a, what is it? Compliance or disrupting or some shit. Me and my friend were walking out of a bar and somebody said, and I said, excuse me, what'd you just call my friend? Would any of you not do that for your friend? Get the fuck out of here. I don't know who the fuck you think I am. Bitch, I'm from the street. I don't let the hood come out, but I will. Hear what, Hussy? What the fuck you want to hear? My government name? Get the fuck out of here.
Why do you want that, Hussy? Ken, or should I say Ken? Why do you want that?
Go fucking learn how to use your disorderly conduct. Boom, there it is. Go fucking learn how to use your $1,900 computer.
Touche, touche, touche. Is he still doing his reactions, putting his phone up to the screen? Still hasn't figured out how to use it? Oh, man.
But you don't think, fuck with me. Fuck with me. What the fuck are you talking about, Ms Hussy? You can't tell what. I'm not afraid of you. Or Rose. Get the fuck out of here. What are they going to do?
Exactly. What are they going
Yes,
to
you
do?
guys. I have a fucking job. Ooh.
Ooh,
I have a
puppy.
job. That's why I don't use my government. Do you want to know where Kaya came from? Oh, bring my fucking neighbor over here.
You don't have to. I mean, for me anyway, where I'm concerned, you don't have to do that.
I've been called Kaya for 20 years.
Okay.
Everybody in the street knows me as Kaya. Why? Because I'm a savage ass bitch. Nobody needs to know the fuck my name. Fuck out of here. Go figure out how to learn your fucking computer. I wasn't going to come out here and come at you. But when you said you were talking about my name, the fuck out of here. You're going to dox me? I don't know if you want to do that. Can you keep your money, baby? I don't need it. I don't need your money, baby. Keep that. Take that back. I don't need your money, boo. I don't need your money, pumpkin pie. I don't need you. And I'm shaking because I'm drinking coffee.
Okay.
I told you guys I'm a recovering addict. I've exposed myself. Is there anything anybody wants to know why the chat is open? I'm a fucking chef. I slang grease for a living. Shane, you know all about it, love. Damn it, Shane works in the kitchen. It's one of the hardest jobs ever. And if you don't believe...
This is true. I worked at a catering service in the kitchens, helping the cooks cook. I was a cook's aide. And you were on your feet, at least where I worked. You were on your feet for 9 to 10 hours. I know I didn't last long physically because I ended up with a bad back. And nowadays, if I stand too long, my back is killing me. And of course, nowadays, let's add the extra fun where I fall down a lot. I have balancing issues and I fall down a lot. But yeah, she's not kidding. It's working in a kitchen is very tough. It's very hard work. Even if you are the chef running the whole show, you're still on your feet. You still got to hustle. You know, you still have the food to get out to the tables.
me, I got fucking pictures where I had my chef outfit on for a fucking magazine and did a photo shoot.
Right on.
The fuck out of here.
Sorry, that was my phone.
Shane, you're right. And anybody that talks about Shane's face and the pimples, dude, it's from slinging grease. You guys say all the time, I laugh. You guys, my skin's so clear. Dude, my skin is shit under this. I'm fucking standing under hot lights and grease. My skin is fucked because I slang grease for a living. Do you wonder why I come once here so late? I juggle my family.
Most people do. Most do.
This was never, ever supposed to go this way. Ever. Ever. But nobody's going to sit on here and tell me to silence you guys. Oh, it stirred up a bunch of stuff for Kenny in the computer.
Oh.
I didn't tell Kenny to make it go.
Poor Kenny. Poor Kenny. Everybody, let's have a moment of silence for Kenny. Moment's over. Let's go on.
I tell Ms Hussy to go make a thing for the computer. Did your girl say, go make a thing for the computer? What the do I have to do with the computer? What did I have to do with Ms Hussy and the computer? My comments, Rose said my comments in her video were you guys being mean. I've never silenced you guys. You're right, Callie, and it's a hard-working job. And I bet every night when you talk to him, he is bust-ass tired. Shane, I commend you, my friend. I have cooked my ass off between dancing and cooking. That has been my whole two things in my life. Yes, I've danced. Am I ashamed? Hell no. I made a fucking bankroll and had the time of my life.
I used to dance too. So as such, I'm never going to shame anyone who's done it or is still doing it.
I made a bankroll. Now, do I feel like shit that I got to, and took a left and went into drugs? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And it's real sad. I know Foodie is sitting back like, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I know Foodie is eating this up. I made a video. Rose says, you should have went to the community.
In all honesty, these days, I think Foodie Beauty is now more concentrated on her on her dating life. That's just me.
Tab. I ain't looked at my own community tab. In 2 weeks, I wished you guys happy Easter. In 3 weeks, my uncle died. Not to keep bringing it up. I ain't looked at my...
I'm sorry for your loss once again. And I'm confident that everybody in my chat feels the same way.
My own community tab. Well, I should have did my research. I didn't say I was reacting to 30 of Ms Hussy's videos.
Uh-huh.
I researched and watched the video of the Chantel and the talking about of collabing. That is what I watched. Debbie, that is amazing.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much how it started. Hussy wanted Foodie on his panel. Kaya, I think, disagreed with the idea, made her own video about it. Again, feel free to correct me in chat if I'm wrong, or if you're watching in replay, feel free to correct me in comments. I think that's how it all started, you know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, if Hussy wants to have Foodie or whoever on his panel, that's his prerogative, and it's her prerogative. It's Kaya's prerogative to do her own video talking about it. I've always said, as long as you don't hurt other people, I don't really care what you do.
I don't come on here to fake. I don't come on here to floss. And I'm sorry about talking about the cars. I don't try, but I don't need you guys' money. Leave the Scorpion. Welcome.
Okay.
Love, good to see you. I seen you in the comments earlier. I hope you're doing good. Why I say that is all the time and show this crap, I want to make it abundant. You guys have mentioned a P.O. box. I would love handmade stuff. The best thing that would come for me was a letter from you guys.
Aww.
You guys don't have to send me makeup. You don't have to send me clothes. That's my job to send you stuff. Welcome, everyone coming in. I'm sorry if you're new. This is quite the video to be walking into. I love hearing you guys' things that you've overcome and, to things you guys have also been through. That's amazing to me. I don't need makeup.
Yeah, I'm 21 years clean myself. I can relate. I can relate to the recovering addict.
From you guys, that's my job to give back to you guys. That's my job. You guys are here for me. Debbie, I've not got a P.O. box yet. I'm working on it, baby. It is a big misunderstanding. You're absolutely right. I took a nap when I made the video. I didn't give a shit, you guys, if that video got one video. And I told Rose, I said, I heart every comment. That is my appreciation to show. I've read your comment. Do I like what some of you guys have said? Somebody called me the spawn of Satan today and said that I use my grandmother as
God.
Like a
Dear Lord.
That uses my grandmother. I don't show my grandmother on here because she doesn't want to be shown.
And that's fair enough. I think most of us don't put our family members or even our respective spouses on camera. Either it's because they don't want to be on camera or it's a choice we make to keep them off camera. We've seen how people can get extremely intrusive. We've seen how people actually go in so far as to travel and cross multiple state lines or cross from multiple provincial lines just to stalk somebody. I mean, let's remember Yaba's making her little June 2021 trip, pilgrimage to come up and stalk Chantal in Ottawa. Let's remember that. And in real life, when Frank Hassel crossed multiple state lines to go to Boogie 2988's house, and Boogie had fired a warning shot, that could have ended tragically. And most recently, Amy Slayton, she did an angry video because apparently, due to the show 1,000 Pound Sisters that she and Tammy are doing, people are showing up at her front door. So it goes to you have to be careful.
But do you ever wonder why I get on here so late all the time?
And why we keep we make the conscious decision to keep our children, keep our family members off camera.
It's because I got other stuff to do. Do you think if I was trying to... Burgundy, thank you so much for stopping in. Ms Hussy, you want to talk about I let you down? I don't care whatever we went through. I would never talk about doxing you. Ever. Ever. ever.
Yeah, that's pretty low, Hussy. That is pretty low.
I've done, what, 2, 3 lives? We did Christmas. We did a shit ton of giveaways. And I've always said, if you guys super chat, make sure your bills are paid first. Don't worry about me. I am good. Your girl is a hustler.
And I say the same thing too. Even nowadays, you know, when, I have a GoFundMe going to help me. And yeah, I push my PayPal a little more than often because you all know what's going on. But I have always said, and I will continue to always say, okay, never feel pressured, and your own household comes first. Your own bills comes first. Putting food on your family's table comes first. I have always said that, and I will continue to always say that. Just coming here and watching, giving a thumbs up, is always greatly appreciated.
Ozzy, you don't have to fix anything. This is done and done. You don't have to fix nothing. You and Rose can go about your merry way,
Yep.
and that's cool. I have a job, you guys. Kaya is what people call me on the street. Kaya is what my dance name is. My friends even call me Kaya. Ms Hussy, you said in the chat, you said, why don't I go by my name? You were trying to bust me out. Come on now.
And we've already covered why she wouldn't give her name, or why a lot of people won't give their name.
Don't backtrack. Say it for the back to hear, yo. Say it for the back to hear, yo. You said, why don't I use my real name? Get out of here. Take your fucking $5 back, too, because I don't need that shit.
All right, on. Right on.
Listen to me. The video was never meant to. The video was never meant. It was you guys saying your opinions. I saying mine. Did I call Ms Hussy any names during that? Did I mention the computer?
I did. Spoiler alert, because like I said, I don't think we're going to watch the whole thing because it is long, and we are going to be here all night if we do. But I can tell you, I watched the video from beginning to end. She never once spoke in a derogatory term towards Hussy or Rose. Okay, she never once did.
I never mentioned the computer. Rose mentioned the computer. And I appreciate Rose making a video for me. When I seen that, I said, Rose, I'm busy with my grandma. As soon as I'm done, Rose, I'm going to watch the video. As soon as I watched it, I called her back and I said, thank you, Rose. I really appreciate that, Rose. You didn't have to make a video. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, Ms Hussy. I'm telling you, man. I helped your channel. Get back to you. I helped your channel. Ms Hussy, you want to get technical? I really didn't want to ever say this. You, when you lost your channel, never even thanked me for making those videos for you if you really want to get technical.
Really? I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that he lost his first channel, Miss Gloria. I didn't know Kaya was trying to, back in the day, that he helped him come back.
You're right, Kristen. You're right, Joey. And you know the old saying, keep your enemies close. I said it in the video yesterday. Yeah, there you go. Take your wig off. Take your wig off. I got a bunch of pimples under here from slaying in grease. Take your wig off. Do you think I'm going to tell anyone where I work at on the phone, even outside of YouTube, because of shit like this?
Oh, no. Keep your workplace a secret. No.
Because of shit like this. I agree about blank. I made a video stating my opinions. I did not say I was going to collaborate with Foodie Beauty ever. I said I sent her an email saying, if you would like to talk, email back. You know what, Ms Hussy, you're really treading on thin ice here. You're really treading on thin ice. You're really treading on thin ice here. You're really treading on thin ice here. Oh, Hippie Go, he's embarrassing himself. He's embarrassing himself here.
That wouldn't be
Go
a first.
figure out how to work your MacBook. Because the quality is no different. I know, Kelly, I know Life of a Free Spirit. I did not want this to happen. I did not want this to happen. Go figure how to work your MacBook because your videos are still the same quality. Yes, Kelly. Right
I can't help it. I laugh every time. We have Hussy who hustled a GoFundMe for a very expensive computer for that experience, a very expensive iMac, and he doesn't know how to operate it, and he still, to do a reaction video, he still puts his phone to the screen. I'm coming to you in the chat now. Let's see what you're all saying. Oh my God. Hey, Juicy Skittles. Good to see you. He sent Foodie a, okay, here we go. He sent Foodie a cease and desist order, now wants to collab with her. Dude doesn't understand that legal process. Yeah, you're right, Hippie Co, because if he really was serious about a cease and desist order on Foodie Beauty, why is he asking her to collab? That's a very good point. She shouldn't have to tell anyone to leave her family out of it. It's a shame. You're absolutely right, Christina. She shouldn't have to say that. She shouldn't. She's, like I said, the few times I've ran into Kaya Simons, Jamie, it was in Belinda's chats. She's always been friendly polite with me. I don't have it. I have no objection. I popped into that live, I think, and Kaya was like, y'all be nice. Belinda is a jokester. Yeah, I heard that part too. I heard that part too, Belinda. I know she'd defend me anytime. You're like, yeah, Belinda, be crazy, but I like her. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hippico, yep, drummed up a tidal wave of hate against her, sided up with anyone that he possibly could in the HN, but there's the truth. He was always her fan, and nothing proves it more. Very true, Death Valley. She seems pretty real. I think she is too, Christina. I think she is. Yeah, she seems fairly decent, Belinda. And what did Kenny do when he was on her channel as for coin? On your channel. Oh, yes, that's right. I heard about that. Yeah, and I mentioned it. He did go on Belinda's stream once and pushed his PayPal on Belinda's stream at Belinda's place. Ooh, tacky. Tacky, tacky, tacky. Thank you, Death Valley. Fedora. Well, I'm glad to see you, Juicy Skittles. Hussy doesn't go by his name, WTF. No, he doesn't. But we know his name is Ken. You will have to come live here in Scotland, STFC, for plenty of room. That would be a dream to leave Canada, you know. That would be a dream. Oh, hello, Death. You're always looking for lawless today. As always. As always. I know, right, Jamie? It's so frustrating, the BS he comes out with. What, Juicy? Exactly, Death. Christina is here. Me too. I like cuddles and mini Fraggle. Right on. I think Hussy and Rose are all about the sub count. A lot of them are about the sub count. A lot of them are about the sub count, Belinda. They seem to think sub count is the way to measure somebody's channel and their personality. Never quite grasped that. Glory, glory hole. Hi, Belinda. You look gorgeous today. Belinda always looks gorgeous. Yeah, Belinda always looks gorgeous. She's smart for that. Anytime, Lucy Lou. There's room for one more Fraggle. Is anyone else hearing wind? Yeah, I apologize. It's very windy. It's very cold. Wintertime came back. Wintertime came back with a vengeance here in Montreal. I apologize for the wind. I can't. Windows are closed. I really can't do much about it. I promoted him too on Twitter. Hang on. Oh, thing. I promoted him too on Twitter. Got accused of promoting someone that uses blackface. They say McAccusers are now his biggest supporters. I know. Talk about twisted and topsy-turvy. Let's remember with these people, war is peace. Love is hate. We get it. Yeah, I apologize for the wind. I can't do much about it, unfortunately. Winter has come back. I was telling Ken to stop harassing Kaya. Yeah, yeah, no, I hear you. And he should. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Michelle, good to see you. Glad it's just not me. Death Valley, you also need aloe for that burn. We stand HNNN. We most certainly do. We most certainly do, Michelle. Um, that's yeah. That's why I like Kaya. She is her own woman. She does her own thing. Right on, Italian Stallion. LOL, Michelle. He'll make a GFM for fire damage. Oh boy, traitor. I stand Fedora, Kaya, HNN, Negs, 10-pack, Peanut, Gigi, and Chikara. Right on, right on. Hey, Silvana. Glad to have you here. It's always windy in Michigan and all the Great Lakes. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that before. 10-pack, Peanut. I love it. My package has lots of things to help against the cold. Could be there. Right on. Thank you so much, Christina. Thank you so much. Yep, thank you. Winter was always here. We had summer weather here in Montreal just a few days ago, Michelle. We did. Stallion, we stand you too. Anti-apocalypse, a blast from the past. Good to see you, and I hope you're doing well. Anti-apocalypse. Ken looks like the physical incarnation of the word moist. See, we miss anti-apocalypse's zingers. We miss anti-apocalypse's zingers. You got to stop being a stranger. You got to come more often. You got to come more often. I live on the sea, so there is cold wind every single day. Yeah, I've been to Gaspésia, which is by the seaside, completely at the far east end of the province, and it gets a lot of windy. Auntie, I may steal that. Yes, we miss your zingers, anti-apocalypse. We do.
Go figure out how to work your MacBook. Your videos are what? Because you made a different thumbnail? This is why I told them I didn't want anybody to buy me a computer. This is why I said, I know, Miss Connie.
I must be pretty damn old school. She's not the first person I run into who doesn't own a computer, but they get by with a tablet or a smartphone, and they're just fine with it. You know, they can shoot their videos, they can edit their videos, they can stream, do all that wonderful stuff that a computer does. Dang, I'm old school. Dang, I'm old school. Well, let's remember, I'm old. I'm not cool. I'm not tech savvy. I'm from the early 1700s. Right on. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We all had. Kathleen, I'm glad you guys are here too. I'm sorry this had to come to this. This was never my intentions. This was never my intentions. Callie, Shane, anyone, they're more than welcome to make a video about me. They're more than welcome to. Nobody has to call. Well, the comments were out of control, Rose said. I'm not going to silence you guys. That's your voice. That is your voice.
Look, I did a Rose Thorn reaction. I think it was the last Rose Thorn reaction I did. And Rose was in the chat. And I tried, and I did try to give her, I tried to give her a chance, Sometimes things go too far and it makes no sense to keep them on. But, if I'm reacting to you for the most part, I'll give you a chance. There are exceptions to every rule. But then again, this is my channel. This is how I run things. And Kaya is free to run things how she runs things. Like, for instance, MFW is blocked from this channel, even if I am reacting to her. She's blocked from this channel.
I told you from day one, I would never silence you. Well, the comments that people wrote about Ms Hussy in the computer and called me a grifter, okay, that's their opinion.
Why would they call her a grifter? No, seriously, that's a pretty inflammatory accusation.
I never said anything about the computer. Go back, Rose, and watch the video. Did I say anything about the computer? Girlina 100. Stephanie, I've talked to Callie way before this. I've been to Karen sending her Christmas cards. I think Callie knows what, I'm not trying to be mean, but I think Callie's been in the game long enough. I think Callie and Shane, you know, I think they're big boy and a big girl. I think they know. And if you think I'm a snake, you're more than welcome to unsubscribe.
Well, let's be honest. Callie has been known to have teenage girl tantrums. But again, she's certainly free to like her. I don't. I'm not a fan. But yeah, I find Callie a little too prone to teenage girl temper tantrums. But anyway.
I'm cringe. I make cringy faces. Somebody called me the spawn of Satan today.
Wow.
The spawn of Satan? Really? That's where we got to go?
No one ever called me the spawn of Satan. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I want to be called the spawn of Satan. I want to.
Yes, Callie does the damn thing and Shane. Yes, Erica. And I know it.
And I know it. Oh, my stars.
You're right. You're right. What one of you guys say? You lay with the dogs and you get fleas.
Yep.
Rose called me first. Ms Hussy didn't even call me. Rose called me. Rose called me. Rose called me. But I'm a clout monger. I'm a clout chaser.
I'm really wondering, what is Rose Thorn's end game in all this? I really have to wonder.
How am I a clout chaser? I have grown this channel organically.
Right on.
I have grown this channel organically.
Right
I never
on.
begged Ms Hussy or Rose to come on. I never begged Ms Hussy or anybody for a collab. New Year's Eve, when Hussy got the channel back, I said, can I come on there, congratulate you? Yes, I did say that New Year's Eve. Was there a New Year's Eve mention? Hey, I just want to give Kaya a shout out for having my back the whole time. Not a damn shout out. How many videos did I watch or did I make?
Hussy, you really got to learn to show appreciation for your friends. Seriously.
Hey guys, Miss Hussy's new channel's up. Hey, Chantel's coming to Ozzy. Heads up, guys. Milky T, Miss Hussy was trying to dox. I have a family and I have a job. And if you guys want to hold on a second, would you like me to go get my chef pick so we can go ahead and clear that up? Oh, 100. 100. Rose is Foodie Beauty. That is Karate Joe to Chantel is Rose is to Miss Hussy. I figured out.
Yeah, pretty much.
I told Rose today that...
Except I honestly believe Rose has a crush on Miss Hussy. I don't think Karate Joe has a crush on Chantel. But I do believe Rose has a crush on Hussy. I really do. Try to talk me down from that.
I'm not like, I can voice my opinion. I'm not going to silence you guys in the comments. And I don't want to keep saying that, but I'm not going to silence you guys. Dee, we're trying to clear all this up, Dee. And welcome, Dee. I know you're also, a lot of you. This is what I told Rose. We have all a lot of the same subs. So this is what's going to cause. I didn't make this to stir the pot. I didn't make this to stir the pot. Beverly, I am allowed to make videos and voice my opinion.
She is. No argument.
There was nothing I said, Beverly. In the video, I was voicing my opinion. I was voicing my opinion in the video. I never said anything shady. Who is she is back? This is done. No, Miss Hussy just tried to dox me and is talking about my YouTube money. This is deaded right here. There will no be, they can stir the pot. Yeah, exactly. Period. This is done. Yeah. I made a video. Okay, here we go. Here, let's put this go here. I made a video saying, Miss Hussy trying to collab with Foodie Beauty, ?
Okay.
Miss Hussy just did a live stream, wouldn't even let me talk, and said, Kaya Simon's life only about the coins. Oh no, not a dumb blonde hates me from a long time ago. That's, I think, I don't know how he, not a
I have no idea who Not a Dumb Blonde is.
dumb blonde. Dude, either you like me or you don't. I don't really care if you like me at this point. No, not a dumb blonde likes to go back and forth with me all the time. So, did I state in the Ms Hussy video trying to collab with Foodie Beauty, did I mention the computer? Did I mention Rib? Yeah, Blonde, we've been down this road. Not today, Blonde. Not today. Blonde, I told you before 20 months ago, either you play nice or you don't.
Once again, I have no idea who this Not a Dumb Blonde is. But if she's continuing in the chat talking about some old beef the two of them have while she's talking about a current beef she has with other people, yeah, not cool.
Now, was I supposed to call and ask them to make a vid? Let me know, honestly, in the comments.
And that's always the question, especially when it's somebody supposedly from your own community or on your own side of the argument. Do we let them know beforehand that we're going to make a video on them or a friend of theirs? Do we notify them? It is a question. Is it proper etiquette? I don't know. That's for greater minds than mine to answer, but it's an interesting question that I just want to put out there, and I'm sure everybody has a differing opinion. Let me know in the chat what you think. I'll come to you in just a minute. And those of you who are watching in replay later, feel free to drop your opinion in the comment section. What do I do personally? Yeah, I'm bringing myself into this. Yeah. What do I do personally? If I was going to do such a thing, and it's somebody who I've been friends with, like offline, yeah, I would talk to them. If it's somebody that I never really communicated with in private, or I'm not friends with them in real life, or I've seen that they've caused some egregious harm to other people, well then no, I wouldn't. But again, that's what I would do. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, it's just what I do. But I'd be interested in hearing your point of view.
No. Who is she is back? Would you be friends with somebody that just tried to dox you?
No. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hey, I was doxxed twice. First time in the summer, and the second time in January by that Jan's Views and Mama Beth's World. The two of them together. Okay, and so, hell no. And in the case of the latter, Jan and Mama Beth, those two dug up my father's obituary, which, yeah, you call me pet, and maybe you can call me whatever, for holding a grudge for that long, but I feel they desecrated my father's memory. But that's another topic for another time. But all this to say, hell no, we are not going to be friends with people who dox us. Hell no.
You be friends with somebody that just tried to dox you. It's done. Now, back to the question at hand. Okay, should you call somebody? I didn't say anything mean about him in the video. I said my opinions. No, Erica, he tried to dox me. It's done. I'm not calling no one.
Nor should you. Nor should you. He already drew that line in the sand when he threatened to dox you at that moment. That line is already drawn in the sand. Once you open the barn gate, yeah, good luck trying to get the horses back.
I don't owe anybody. I tried to go in his live stream. He's like, no, I'm over it. You ain't coming in here. I don't need your money. I don't need anybody's money. I don't need anyone's money.
Okay.
I'm not going to silence you guys' comments. It is your right to have an opinion. I said that from the get-go. Somebody called me the spawn of Satan today. Did I block them? No. If they think I'm the spawn, no. Who is she? No. I'm allowed to make a video as far as you two on anyone you want. It stemmed you guys from me making a video called, I'm sorry, Ms Hussy trying to collaborate with Foodie Beauty, ? I didn't say D. Higgins, so the whole chat is lying about him trying to dox me?
I have no reason not to believe Kaya. Do you, people in the chat, or those of you watching in replay? Let me know in the comment section. But personally, I have no reason not to believe her. I believe he did threaten to dox her. I really don't. I'm coming to you in the chat now. Oh, super chat. Thank you, Michelle, for the super sticker. Straubs. Much appreciated, Michelle. Straubs, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, I'm going back a little bit. Again, if I miss you, if I miss a chat, don't take it personally. Okay, don't take it personally. Okay, we'll start here. It was Michelle. It was summer-like weather here too. It got cold again. Yeah, same thing here, Michelle. It's embarrassing that he hasn't made any progress with that computer. Right, Lucy? No, Fedora, that means I'm from the 1700s too. Yes, we met William Shakespeare. No, that's the 1500s. Sorry, my bad. That's the 1500s. Shaded Huffy. Yes, Michelle. Yes. Belinda Feller. I go by 20 pack stallion. Right on. Right on. Hey, I'm an incurable chain smoker myself. He has a phone and a tablet. He still uses both. And we've never seen the computer since. For all we know, he traded that in already. Death Valley, that's a good point. Did he take it to the pawn shop? When I did my parody of Hussy last night, one of you in the chat asked me if he took the computer to the pawn shop. I remember Rose in the chat. Oh, yes. Rose, as much as we'd like to forget her, we can't. Rose was tired. She had to take a rest when she stepped in here. Yes, she did, Death Valley. Yes, she did. How does anyone take Rose seriously at all? With great difficulty, Christina. With great difficulty. Callie is a big girl. Callie is too ridiculous for me to watch her. And I'm in agreement with you there. I'm absolutely in agreement. But I'm not here to tell Kaya, to reacting to Kaya Simon's video to tell her who to be friends with or who not to be friends with. I'm hoping Kaya will be a good influence on Callie. Here's to hope, Belinda. Here's to hope. Here's to hope. Because Kaya seems to have way more of a level head than Callie does. She has a way more level head. Fedora, you're the queen of hell. Oh, thank you, Kitty. Thank you. That's possibly the nicest thing someone said to me today. Thank you. Okay, fine. Straight talking, Fedora. KKKA spawn of Satan. I feel like we're in grade school. I feel like we're in high school. I hear you, Jamie. I'm going to sub to Kaya now just to fuck Hussy up more. Right on, right on. Right on. Death Valley, haha. High five that shit, girls. Hussy messed up on that one. For people with such a low sub count, they sure have a lot of drama. Imagine the extent of their mess if they were popular and had millions of subs views. I don't even want to think of that, Juicy Skittles. I really don't. I shudder at the thought. Oh, geez, Juicy, either a meltdown or total implosion. Yeah, pretty much, Death Valley. This is exhausting. I hear you, Jamie. True, HN is stirring up crap. Yeah, they need drama within themselves. You know what I mean? I mean, there's only so much of Chantal's dating life they can all nitpick at. Amberlynn hasn't been doing much of anything lately, so why not stir drama between themselves? Not a Dumb Blonde is always on Hussy's channel. Ah, I see. Yeah, I have no idea who Not a Dumb Blonde is. I really like Kaya's voice. Yeah, she does have a cool voice, doesn't she? She could be a blues singer. She could, seriously, she has the voice of a blues singer. Me too, Sylvana. Warm and raspy. Exactly, warm and raspy, which is needed for blues. Hello, Fedora, my fellow Mad Hatter. Straubs, it's so good to see you. It is so good to see you. Does that mean Hussy would have to get in touch with FB about making videos? Excellent point, Lucy Lou. If Hussy is all upset about Kaya making a video without consulting him, does he consult Foodie Beauty in turn about making videos about her? Excellent point. Hey, Sylvana, I'm working and lurking as per usual. Right on, Straubs. I love Kaya and the penitentiary voice. Hey, Death. Bingo. I was doxxed too. Yes. Oh, yes. The super sticker. Thank you so much again, Michelle. Much appreciated. Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, and I am so sorry that happened to you. As somebody who's been doxxed myself twice, no, it isn't any fun. And trust me, the people who dox me twice are never going to be forgiven. Never. Doxing can get exactly, Christina. Look what happened with the Frank Hassel and when he went to go stop by Boogie 2988's house. That could have ended tragically. Boogie fired a warning shot on his property, and that could have ended tragically. Tragically. Fuck doxing. Right on. Hey, thank you for showing the emojis. Cool. Hey, right on. Thank you. I remember them bringing up your father's obit. Gross. Some people are just awful, aren't they, though? I don't support doxing whether I like or dislike someone. Nor should we, Jamie. Nor should we. Haha, this is all hail next in the chat. Yep, shows the belly of the beast, how low he's willing to go, dragging in the dirt like this. Yeah, really. I have the feeling he would have everyone doxxed. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past him, Kitty. Christina Kaya seems like she's telling the truth. I think she is too, Michelle. Oh, thank you, Straubs. Much love to you too. Isn't Dee Higgins a big Hussy fan? Yes, and I believe she's a mod for DC Media Girl as well. I believe Kaya more than Ken. Yeah, me too. Me too. They got on to Kaya about the comments on her video. Jesus Christ. Yep, it shows the belly of the beast, how low he's willing to go, dragging dirt like his poopa. Oh, man. I believe my homegirl. We should all believe. We should show support for Kaya right now. We should. I'm sure little Oscar feller saw Hussy at the pawn shop. That's right. When Oscar was doing he was in his little Sherlock Holmes costume. That's true. The iMac computer has already been redirected to scratch off tickets, frozen dinners, and plastic wiggings. And I know it. Facts, Anti-Apocalypse. This is why we miss having you around here, Anti-Apocalypse. This is exactly why we miss having you around here. 2-year follower of Kaya, 2-year follower of Fedora. Right on, Italian Stallion. Christina is here, good person to follow. She reacts to multiple people, does hauls, funny parodies. Yeah, she does do some great parodies. She does. Totally random, but does anyone know how to kill a migraine? My extra dose of caffeine won't work, and I don't have any dark chocolate meds don't work. Doc is an asshole. I don't think you should be eating dark chocolate. I'm a migraine sufferer. I remember my neurologist telling me to not eat dark chocolate when I'm going through a migraine phase. Do you have any Tylenol? I think Tylenol works best. Tylenol extra strength. If you've got that on hand, I think that would be best. Dee Higgins is also in Yabba the Hutt's corner. Yes, I've seen her there too. Yeah. Fedora bag lady all up in Ken's nervous system. Oh no. Okay. I don't think we're going to finish this whole video. We're just going to do a little bit more. And then I'm going to come back to you in the chat if we're good. I don't think we're going to finish it because there's still over a half hour left and we're going to be here all night.
D. No, D. At least, no. See, that's the problem here. I don't put anybody on a pedestal. This is why I tell you guys that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of anyone.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not a fan of anybody. You guys are my imaginary friends, my internet friends.
That is one way to put it, and I've heard this being said before, our online friends are our imaginary friends. I've heard it. I've heard that being put that way before.
I don't call you fans. I'm not a rock star. I'm not a freaking rapper. I don't put people on a pedestal. I've told you guys, Beans, I'm sorry, but I have to clear my name, Beans. I'm sorry. How would you feel, Beans, if somebody made a title, Beans is only out for the coin? Beans, that can affect my channel. I'm sorry. I cannot. You guys, somebody comes, Kaya Simon's life is only out for the coins. Beans, that can affect people that come across that. I love each and every one of you. I've been doing this stuff before. Sorry about the dog. You guys, if you look, okay, I'll tell you what. Here we go. I don't have to show. I'll tell you what right now. I don't have to show the picture of I got the pictures if you guys want because I don't have nothing to lose. Go down to my videos. Look at the cinnamon challenge video.
Oh.
She knows like a commercial kitchen looks like. That ain't my kitchen in my house. Go down to my videos here.
No, we believe you.
I even know.
You don't need to prove anything.
Thank you guys for all coming.
You don't need to prove nothing.
I never want to make this. There's a video called the Cinnamon Challenge. I clearly have a chef total and I clearly have. God, you guys, we've been grinding it out over here, but I'm a clout monger that's got a French puppies, 299 views. I'm such a clout monger, guys. Dude, I've been slanging these videos even before I was making $1, yo. We've been slanging these videos as I've been slanging freaking bechamel sauce. Why do you guys think when Foodie says cilantro and I'm like cilantro? Dude, it's so far down. I'm like, this daggone dog. I apologize, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you, man. And you know why I get on here and say all this crazy stuff about my past? I knew somebody was going to come for me. I didn't think it was going to be them, but yeah, look, Valentine's Day haul, gold chocolate mini haul 2 years ago.
And you shouldn't have to justify yourself or your past. What's in the past should stay in the past. Unless it's still relevant today, but if you're as a recovering addict, it shouldn't. Nobody should be clubbed over the head with that. Hey, we love a good redemption story around here. And what's better redemption story? A recovering addict who makes it out of the hole and out of that dark world and makes it to be a productive member of society, you know?
Go. Bark box. How to get free items, laundry soap.
Okay.
I didn't go to culinary school, though my mom did. I learned from my mom. Cinnamon challenge fell. Does this look like my kitchen? Y'all been here when I make deviled eggs. Hold on. Oh, Becca. Welcome, Becca. I'm sorry you have to see this. You can hear me in the back. Does this look my kitchen? Y'all seen I make deviled eggs.
Okay.
Do I have this much potatoes in my back in my kitchen?
Okay.
Look at all these potatoes. This ain't my kitchen.
I want potatoes for dinner. I want potatoes for dinner.
We've got another one hanging tough. Or toughly hanging. We're going to pull out some pan. That ain't my kitchen, yo. That is why when I started my channel years ago, that my videos drop. You're right, Shane. Shane knows what. That's a damn lot of potatoes, y'all. You're growing. That's another thing. Some of us are still slimming down, baby. Slimming down, baby. Slimming down and slimming around. No, baby. This is on my. This is on my.
Okay, I think we're going to stop it here because if I'm not mistaken, it's pretty much about the history of our channel. We don't need to go into that. And we're going to be here all night. So now I'm going to spend the rest of the time of our time with you in the chat. Hey, resting bitch face. Thank you. Yes, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. It's a free way to help your girl out. Thank you. Okay, going back up there. Yes. I pound water when I get a bad headache. Sometimes I'll have caffeine. Okay, that's one way. Yeah, for the migraine, yeah. You all don't hate me when I roast Fedora over her GoFundMe. That's okay. I've always said being roasted and toasted by a Haydurnation News Network broadcast is kind of a badge of honor. It's kind of a badge of honor. That's okay. Yes. Yes, Christina is here. Welcome to Kylan's channel, where you will see me quote some of her funny words, such as, to da Lou feller, she ain't gonna hear them hills, time to go. Oh, God. No, we're not doing that in the kitchen. No. Oh, my stars, right, Michelle? Anything with magnesium, it helps. Juicy Skittle, cashew nuts, spinach, bananas, drink lots of water. Yeah, that's important. When you're going through a migraine, there's likely some kind of a dehydration happening. So yeah, drink a lot of water, but drink it slowly. Don't drink it fast. Drink it slowly. Get her, Belinda. I've taken both Tylenol and ibuprofen for the last 3 days. I've been trying at this point. I used to prescribe meds for it, but my doc isn't willing to refill it. So, oh God, I'm sorry. That's one of her videos from ages ago. Yeah, I got the impression that's what it was. Kaya says funny words. I have friends. All 10 seasons. All 10 seasons. Right on, Michelle. It's good to be popular. You're right on. Doing a hussy showing the screen. Sharing screen. Yup. This Kaya lady has the I beat you with my oh, I can't read that word. Sorry. We are all recovering from something or needing to recover from something. I had potatoes for my tea, Fedora. My hubby is a Scotsman. We eat tatties every day. Right on. Exactly. They love to drag up people's past issues as a claim to something. What they don't understand is that people have already held themselves accountable, whereas HN's vile behavior continues. Exactly, Death Valley. Exactly. Like I said, it's exhausting. Well, we're in the home stretch. We stopped reacting, and we're going to spend the last few minutes or so just kibitzing here. Hey. Channeling Huppy with the screen. Hey, resting bitch face. Michelle Kyra has a tater too. Michelle Kaya has a tater too. Michelle LOL Kaya's a tablet queen. Yeah, right on. She seems to make things work with a tablet. If I was a creator, I'd be gutted if I wasn't on HNNN at some point. Right, Lucy? Absolutely true. Fraggle LOL. Some don't like it. Yeah, they can go to hell. They don't like it. They can't take a joke. Lucy sent the request, maybe do the weather. Ah. Belinda, so does French fried gunt for face potato? LOL. Ms Hussy posted a Did he now, Jamie? He posted a community tab. Do I want to read it? Do we want to read it? Do we want to see it? I asked FFG to roast me. Never did, pussy. Oh. No, she did you worse, though, Belinda. She did you worse. She's just awful. She's just horrible. That FFG, French fried girl. Jamie's Creative Haven, Hussy gonna cry them crocodile tears. I'm here just listening. Hey, Lamera Magrosa, good to see you. Michelle, weather report from Fraggle Rock. Right on. Belinda, Kaya for the weather. Yeah, Kaya should do a weather report for Belinda. Kaya should do a weather report. I feel people need a chill pill. Right on, kitty. Yeah, Hussy is going to lose subs. Stallion, she was going to, but we never got together on it. Oh, well, there's always some other time. All right, let's go take a look at Ms. Hussy's community tab. Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip to Ms. Hussy's community tab. All right. Okay. Ms. Hussy. All right, got to find his channel because I unsubbed from him a long ago. So it's not in my sub list. All right, hang on. 2 hours ago. Okay. He said, 2 hours ago. All right, I'll read it out. Hi, all. I wanted to apologize to my viewers I offended. I am very sorry for my actions. I know I was wrong, and I'll admit it. For the record, I never gave out Kaya's name, address, or phone number to anyone. I would never do that. Then why did you threaten her with that? Anyways, if she's going to accuse me of that, she should definitely bring receipts. I honestly don't like drama like this. Bullshit, you thrive on it, Ms. Hussy. You thrive on it. I am learning more and more who my friends really are and who are not. I need some time to clear my mind. I'm not sure when I'll make another video. Haven't we been down this road before, Hussy? There was a time you said you were not going to do any more Chantal videos because they were triggering you to binge. But yet, what was it? It wasn't even 24 hours later, and you were up and running out of the starting gate with a Chantal video. All this to say, yeah, okay. Yeah, hang on, where was I? I'm not sure. Again, I'm very sorry for upsetting anyone. Okay. Whatever. I'm not going to go over he's got a lot of comments. Oh, he's got a lot of comments. Okay. Is there any comments critical of him? Oh, here's one from an Eleanor Svensson. Ms Hussy, I am a fan of yours, but I've got to say that you were wrong for bashing Kaya yesterday. And you didn't even watch her video. I watched it, and she was just questioning a collab with FB like many of us do. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, there's like a shit ton of comments. I'm not going over them. All right. Okay. But Juicy, yeah, feel better soon, huh? Of course he deleted the live stream about Kaya. Why am I not surprised? Kaya probably wouldn't do it now because Callie would get mad, which is understandable. Are you going to do another weather report, Fedora? Am I going to do another weather report? If Belinda asks me to, sure, I'd be happy to do another weather report. I won't be able to do one right now because I think you all know I'm already preoccupied with a lot as it is. But once this shit gets settled, I'd be happy to do another one if Belinda asks me to do one. Like I said, it's Belinda's channel. It's Kaya's channel. We all do things differently. It's up to them. Yeah. But yeah, I'd be happy to do another one if she wants me to. Yeah. Okay. He deleted the live stream. Italian Stallion, HNN, that's a bummer. I'm going to request it in the comments section. Yeah. You know what? You should. You should. Remember to tell the prairies told us to hold our beer, Fedora. This is true. Ask Callie to do a weather report, Belinda. I bet she would. Receipts never work with haters. No, they don't, Hippico. They don't. Christina, I'd love for Callie to do one, but I'm a whole racist. Yeah, there is that. There is that, yes. And we've heard Callie spurging off, calling Belinda a whole racist. So I don't think we're going to see Callie doing a haydurnation News Network weather report. That's too bad. Shakara needs another weather report. That was well produced. Ilona, that she did that weather report for, yeah, that was well done. That was very well done. Fedora, a parody of Kaya doing a parody of YDHB. Oh, no, that's a bit much. Michelle says non-apology. Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't believe he's being sincere either, Michelle. Fedora can do the weather anytime she knows that, hopefully. Oh, thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Belinda. Once this shit, the climax stops, I'd be happy to produce a weather report for you. I'll try and outdo. It's going to be hard to outdo my last one. I did a weather report last summer for Belinda, and it was a 2-minute. I produced it myself. The other one I did, it was actually a clip from my MFW parody when the cop showed up, and Belinda added her own edits. It was freaking hysterical. It was freaking hysterical. Hopefully Callie could get them receipts because they delete everything. Well, she is the queen of receipts after all, right, Belinda? Too bad foodiebeauty wouldn't do the weather report. People would lose their minds. That would be cool. Watching foodiebeauty do a weather report, that would be cool. But you're right, Jamie. I don't think she'll do it. But that would be cool. HNN, the only receipts Callie has are the ones for the wigs. LOL, current weather. We're underwater. Everything is on fire and everyone is racist. Yeah, pretty much, Lane. That's pretty much how it is. We're underwater. Everything is on fire. Everyone is racist. Yeah. Callie could do the weather like racist here, racist there. I'd love that. I could totally see that kind of weather report. To the west, we have more racists. To the east, we have more racists. Right up at the Great Lakes, more were racists. Yeah, I could see that. Belinda, get a Hussy wig and glasses and do the weather report. Lady, I would love to do a parody of Peanut. Oh, I don't think I can get that voice. Do a parody of Peanut. I don't think I can get that voice. I'd love Chantal to do the weather. You see? Yeah, we'd all love to see Chantal do the weather. We'd all love to see her do it. I just don't think she'll do it. But yeah, I'd love to see her doing the weather report over there. We're racist, right, Michelle? Belinda, email Chantal. She might. I don't know. You never know. You never know unless you try, right? Unless you try. You never know. Oh my God, what if ALR did a weather report worth a reach out? She loves negs. She said that in her last live stream. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I'd definitely be there for that. Chantal doing a weather report for Belinda. Definitely I'd be there for that. Huh. Straight. I wonder if Death Valley asks FB to do the weather. Shit, I'll ask her too. Yeah. Why not? It doesn't hurt to ask. I mean, what's the worst she does? She says no or she doesn't answer. That's the worst that can happen. You don't know unless you ask. You don't know unless you ask. This is true. Okay, so we're in the last few minutes. We're going to shake our rattle can once more time because it is Michelle's favorite part of the show, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show, where we shamelessly shake our rattle can around here. You think she would, Jamie? Yeah, thank you for putting the email in, Death Valley, talking about the haters shitting their pants. I would pay for that. I would pay money to see that and have my popcorn on the ready. I would. I would. Yes, Michelle, your favorite part of the show. Okay, as many of you know, there is a GoFundMe now. We have a goal set to it. And the link is in the pinned comment at the top of the chat for the GoFundMe if you're interested. I'm going to suggest if you choose, and don't feel pressured. Like I said, your household comes first. Okay, I don't want anybody going without. But if you choose to donate to the GoFundMe, I'm going to suggest doing it anonymously. Because apparently certain people, like French Fry Girl, has been screenshotting it and passing it along on Twitter. Yes, the class act that she is. Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to suggest that, do it. That you can donate anonymously. I'm going to suggest that you do that. And if you're still uneasy with that, there are my usual rattle can links, which are going to come up in the chat. I have a PayPal. And for the PayPal, rest assured, I do keep your information confidential. Those of you who have already donated to me to PayPal over the years know this. I will never divulge your information. I will never divulge your information. So that's another way to go. And if you want to be absolutely sure of anonymity. Also, I have a merch store. You can support me there too. My merch store. Straight Talkin' Fedora chick wear. There are t-shirts. I have t-shirts for kids too. I have some cool t-shirts for kids. I've got coffee mugs, stickers, tote bags, towels, all that fun stuff, all that good stuff. My second channel, Fedora Social Experiment. I'm taking Peanut's advice. I am taking Peanut's advice. A word about my second channel. I'm taking Peanut's advice. Peanut on her stream last night suggested that I do a stream where we play a game with the people in the chat. The people in the chat are going to ask me to Google stuff. They're going to ask me to Google stuff, and I'm going to put up what comes up on Google. I'm going to answer whatever Google tells me. And I think it's a better fit for my second channel, Fedora Social Experiment. So we're going to do that if barring anything urgent tomorrow that requires my attention, I'm shooting to do that stream tomorrow afternoon over at my second channel. Link is in the chat right now. Okay, Fedora Social Experiment. So that's what we're going to do. Tomorrow afternoon at Fedora Social Experiment, we're going to play Ask Google. We're all going to play a game of Ask Google. Yeah. Okay, and let's remember my second channel is also a haydurnation free zone. We keep that contained up here at Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick. If you want to join the channel, you can. It's $1.99 per month. You get access to some custom cool hat emojis, as well as the weekly members only chat. And most of my uploads, you get early access ad-free for most of my uploads. There are always exceptions to every rule. Also, for channel members in my Discord server, we do have the Mad Hatter's Lounge. It's exclusive to us, text and voice chat rooms. Exclusive to us, the channel members, to discuss, chit-chat, shoot the shit, whatever we like to do. Even if you're not a channel member, I do recommend my Discord server. We are a pretty chill group. We are drama-free. We have rooms to suit all tastes, and you must be 18 and up to join. Yes. You must be 18 and up to join. Excellent. And if you want to hit me up on Instagram, you can do so as well. You want to come and stalk me on Instagram, by all means, please do so. You are welcome to do so. And that concludes the rattle can portion of the show. The rattle can. Yeah, because Michelle, yes, the rattle can does need shaking. They would. I'll bring it up in a subtle way, test the water. That's probably the best approach to take that, Death Valley. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Noodlehead. Yeah. La Marimagrosa. It's always good to have La Marimagrosa here. Of course she did. Oh, for FF's sake. I know, resting bitch face. These people are really gross. I know, they are. Okay. So what else is happening? And yeah, there we have it. No. So yeah, like I said, tomorrow on my second channel, I don't know what time. I'll put it up on my community tab, the time when I have that sorted out. Over at my second channel, we're going to play a game of Let's Ask Google. We're taking Peanuts. We're going to take Peanuts suggestion, and that's what we're going to do. Like I said, it's a better fit. It's just a better fit over at that channel than it is here. But I will indicate on my community tab over here when that will be, when I have that established. As far as this Saturday or Sunday are concerned, I don't know if I'm going to come on stream. I don't know if I'm coming on stream this weekend. Depends what's happening. These days, I'm pretty much operating day to day, day by day. Because, you know, of the situation these days. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And I want to thank you all again for those who have donated. I want to thank you all again. Very much appreciated. Even those for sharing. I appreciate you. Leave a thumbs up on this chat. Leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It help for the algorithm. It's a free way to help your girl out. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. It's a free way to help your girl out. Has everybody left the chat, or has my chat stopped working? Because I don't see any more chat. I don't see anybody chatting anymore. Oh, I don't see anybody chatting no more. Oh, okay. All right. As mentioned, those of you who are new, who are watching, the comment section will be open. Feel free to drop a comment. And for those watching in replay, of course. Oh, you're still here. Okay. I thought everybody left. Here's Michelle, Jamie, Kitty, Death Valley. Okay, I thought everybody left. Okay. I'm going to be ending this in 5 minutes, in about 5 minutes anyway. We've already done the last rattle can portion of the show. Google got to me. What the fuck? We're going to have fun tomorrow, Michelle. I hope you can stop by. I hope we're going to have fun. I want to thank Lizzie, Jamie's Creative Haven. Who else joined the channel today? Lizzie, Jamie's Creative Haven, Lucy Lou the Fraggle. I want to thank you for becoming new members. Welcome to the Mad Hatters, where we're all mad here, and it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing to be mad here, and you're in good company. So I'm glad you're all here. I want to thank Michelle again for the super sticker. Much appreciated. Google brought the mod hammer. Yes, they did, Michelle. I told Peanut that I'd make up whatever percentage is taken. That's very generous of you, Lamara Magrosa. I really appreciate you. Thank you. That's really appreciate. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Lamara Magrosa. Yeah. And also, what else? What else? Is there anything else? No. So like I said, watch for my community tab tomorrow. Okay. So far I have nothing scheduled tomorrow, so we should be able, we're going to play a game, which means how the game works over at my second channel. You guys in the chat are going to ask me to Google something. Ask me to Google anything. Provided it's something not too racy that's going to get my channel shut down, of course. But yeah, you're gonna ask me to Google something, and then we're gonna bring it up on screen, and I'm going to answer it. And it should be an interesting experiment, hence better fit for my channel, Fedora Social Experiment. I'm gonna have you Googling all kinds of shit. Oh, Belinda, I have no doubt that you will. Oh, Belinda, I have no doubt that you will. It'll be very welcome. I'm sure Belinda will help keep the troops entertained, eh? Yeah. So I think it should be a lot of fun. I really do. I really think it should be a lot of fun. Crap, man. No GoFundMe links in here. It's pinned at the top of the chat, is it not? Here, hang on. I'll grab the link. If it's not pinned up there, I'll grab it now. I'll grab it now. Hang on. Okay, here's the link to the GoFundMe coming. Yeah, there it is. Tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, Belinda. That's why I'm saying keep an eye on my community tab here. I don't have a community tab at my second channel because I don't have 1,000 subs there yet. Although that's my goal. I want to get that channel to monetization eventually too. So we're going to be using the community tab here, and I will have the link and the time then. Okay? Yeah. Belinda causing trouble. No, I posted it here. Oh, you did? Okay, thank you, Michelle. No, Belinda would never cause trouble. We're all going to cause trouble. We're all going to cause trouble. Hey, can you post, but Google deletes it on me? You want me to do it now? We'll do it. Do you want me to do it now, Michelle? Or we're going to do that tomorrow? Or we're going to save that for tomorrow? Hopefully I can make it. I've got a full day planned. Well, it's the weekend. It's the weekend for that. But it will be up in replay, Belinda. If we miss you, it will be up in replay. Yeah. Do you want me to do it now? Oh, okay. No. Okay. But definitely, Michelle, I expect you to give me stuff to Google too. Michelle, I expect you to give me stuff to Google too. I hope you're around. We're all going to be writing a list of random shit now. Oh, yeah, be my guest, Death Valley. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. No, I meant you were able to post it. Yeah. Okay, I'll try. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'm going to ask your channel next for loads of random stuff. Oh, good Lord, if we're going to have trouble. Yes, your channel is next would be definitely on that list. Right on, Jamie. Right on. Right on. Yes. Yes, right on. Girl, tomorrow is Friday. Oh, it's Friday tomorrow. Oh, God. Yeah, you're right. It is. Tomorrow is Friday. Yes. And that's when I plan to do that's when I plan to do it. That's when I plan to do it. Yes, tomorrow is Friday. God damn it, I'm losing my brain. My synapses are being fried. No, that's... I knew you were in trouble when you walk in. Aww. It's nice to take a break from drama. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, my second channel, for those who are not familiar, Fedora Social Experiment. I do experiments with story times. I do experiments with some humor. I have introduced some different characters, and it's a lot of fun. It's I don't cover drama over there, so therefore it is a haydurnation free zone. But but we have fun over there. Sure, we have fun over there. Yeah, it'll be fun. You're working the weekend unless I slept through. Okay. Okay, gotcha, Belinda. Gotcha, Belinda. Okay. So, anyways, all the links that you saw in the chat, are in the description box below in this video. If you're interested, those of you watching in replay, all links are below in the description box. Okay, we've been on for over 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yep, time flies when we're having fun. So we're going to cut this short now. So anyways, Kaya Simons, wish you the best. Congratulations on your engagement. It's a nice looking ring. So yeah, congratulations. And I'm sorry for your loss. And yeah, I wish you the best, Kaya, if you're catching this in the replay. Okay. So please take care of yourselves and each other. And if there is somebody in your midst who is alone or vulnerable or at risk, please take the time to give them a phone call, hit them up on social media if they've got it, text. Because sometimes simply lending a sympathetic ear, to that individual can make all the difference in the world to that individual's life. So always remember to be kind. It is cool to be kind. Have a great night, everybody. You all rock. Again, thank you and welcome new channel members, and thank you for the super sticker, Michelle. And thank you all for who have donated or shared the GoFundMe or who have shared in my PayPal. You know who you are. And as promised, I keep you all confidential. Bye. Bon appetit, because I'm going to have supper. Bon appetit for now. Bye.